Welcome everybody to the Shadowed City. I am your host, Larry. I shall be joined on here by my co-host, B More, for Crashing Out, Episode 3, brought to you by the Shadowed City. Hope everybody's having a great night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Hope everybody's ready for a good show today. Crashing Out, Episode 3. It has been some time since we've done a Crashing Out, but we are here to do so.
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, damn thing. Trying to, trying to, trying to change in a way, trying to keep myself from throwing Mighty out the damn window in my office every time he tried coming there with that dumb shit.
Hey,
And
man.
then I got escort him out through the window like Jeffrey or Will Smith. It's every day with this guy and bash him. You know what I'm saying? But
Bash
yeah,
him and grab him, as they
I want,
say. Bash him
yeah,
and grab him.
yeah. So I want to say this. I know. Out of character. There we go. We're gonna get into what we're talking about. Um, I think IWA expecting more out of Chambers of being a champion for the third time. I think they're expecting the old Chambers or me being active as a champion like that. I am, but just be a lot of shit going on with me and shit like that. Also try to multitask, trying to balance everything out. This is why I tell motherfuckers. Try to limit the EFAD leads that you join. Try to limit. Don't. It's too much. It's overwhelming when it's too much. If you join in so many, you're gonna get overwhelmed. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to balance everything out as much as I can. I'm a champion over there. Then I got two belts over Dev show. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, it's it's no no disrespect to IWA. Just that's the reason. It seems like I got a lot of shit going on. And there's no shot to them. I'm trying to make sure my shit is straight too. So there's no disrespect, but I'll get back and do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, as a champion. But I'm trying to bounce out other places where I got belt sets too. You know what I'm saying? So any more EFED leads trying to hit me up, and one, I'm not accepting it. I'm gonna decline it respectfully. You can get my creations and do what you want to do. But as far as me and y'all chat, trying to talk about, it's too much, and they don't know what's going on my end about me being with other EFED leads and shit. They don't know, so they just, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. I'm just letting people know what it is. Um, I'm looking forward to this match with Wildman, and then we're gonna see who the best man that day. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
I think that's going to be a war game changer as a whole, is going to be a spectacle to be remembered. And just as DPW Wrestle Kingdom 3 was, I have no doubt that IWA Game Changer will be just the same, if not better.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So respectfully, that's all. There's another thing I want to talk about. Then we're gonna get into the big the importance. What we're doing. I just been noticing, bro, that there's no shot. There's no shot at certain people. No, this is what I'm seeing. It's too much submission going on in E-Families. Everybody's tapping out everybody. And I'm like, yo, what is this, UFC or this is wrestling? Because nobody is having moves on the top ropes anymore. Ain't nobody having finishers that's the regular
I have
typical.
moves off the top rope. I always have top rope moves in there.
I think Rowdy do have a frog splash.
Well,
Um,
Riley, I did
you-
say I want her to fly, so freaking
yeah.
high flyer.
But you see how she got down, so I'm gonna see. I think so. I'm gonna check after we get off this, this interview. I'm gonna go check up on her.
For
Um,
sure. Yeah, we've called this Crashing Out Dev. This is episode 3. And welcome, Johnny. Whenever me and Beemore are on here, we call it Crashing Out. Put your ones up for the one, Tyson Storm. Welcome, sir.
what's going on with everybody, man? Shout out to everybody that's here.
For real though, it may be early in some places, but you know what? It's morning somewhere, and it's day somewhere. You know.
Yeah.
But freaking, I think it would be fitting to go down this card. I think I labeled it the right way. Ah, you say his name and he appears. Here's the mighty.
Also, another thing I want to talk about, bro. This is something else. This is no, like I said, but then we're gonna get into it. I just been knowing, like I said, the submission, then if it ain't that, then I'm just saying this, and I'm saying this nicely. Nobody, I don't want nobody feeling like I'm attacking them. This why I'm being seen.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I'm gonna say this nicely. I just want people to start thinking outside the box. So next time when they create, they can do something different. If you're gonna make a big chick, she don't gotta look
Welcome, Daniel.
like she don't gotta look like Kangas Kong, and she don't gotta look like Nia Jackson. Um,
Oh,
I think that is too. It's not being creative in a way. I think that's for all that you might as well put Nia Jackson on your roster. I think people like when they look at them two chicks, that's what they see. That's what they like. Well, that's what remind me of a big wrestler chick. Like, oh,
welcome,
so
DJB of WWO and IWF. Sorry to cut you off.
you straight. What's up with everybody here? I just want people to step it up a little bit and be creative instead of just mocking what they see on WWE. And as far as what's her name, Jade, that came from AOW, didn't I see people that try to look like her? Like, oh my gosh, like she on the game. These people are on the game. But respectfully, like, yo, just try something else, creative. Like, I had I had big chicks on my show, and they don't look nothing like nobody on WWE. Just saying that respectfully, and I'm not saying that to put nobody down, not at all. Um,
I
it's
know who
time
you
for
are, Mr. Daniel. You are WWU, Wolf Warrior Universe. Good out to you, man.
yeah,
Good job to you. Good stuff. Well, as you were saying, sir.
yeah. He gonna be yeah. Stick around, bro, cause you gonna be in this conversation.
Chambers looks
Um,
like Busy Clemens from Mighty.
now, Larry, what did I just say when I first came on live? What did I just say? This is the reason why he get tossed out the goddamn office. He don't know what the fuck to say out of his mouth. So I could be in my office chilling, trying to sign like this fool. Let me tell you what Basham did one time. So I had a mega
Oh.
star. I had a mega star that signed him to AOWE.
Uh
This motherfucker walk in like, yo, don't sign that contract, bro.
huh.
Ain't shit.
Don't say that contract, bro.
And they look like, what's going on here? Should we? They like, yeah, what's going on? And he tried to proceed to talk, man. I got him out. I got him escorted out the office quick. And then he yelling down the hallway, "You know the truth hurts." I'm like, man, get him the fuck up out of here, bro. Please get him the fuck up out of here, please. And the
Dev is
people,
wondering who Dizzy is.
you don't want to know, man, cause that motherfucker dizzy his
Whoa,
goddamn
you
self.
know
Don't pay him
Dizzy?
no mind. Don't pay him no mind, damn. He dizzy his damn self. He just woke up dizzy already. You don't want to know. He woke up dizzy already, drinking and shit. Don't listen to Basham. Basham is a party crash out. He's an asshole. That's all that man do. He don't do shit. He don't take shit seriously. All he want to do is live the ratchet ass lifestyle and then expect for somebody to respect him. No, he think he back in high school, like he the popular kid in high school. But anyway, let's get into the topic at hand, man. Let's get into that, man, because this I think they're gonna be happy about this. Hopefully.
Apparently, Dev is fining us for waking him up. Why are you here, man?
Tell Alexa to be quiet. 'Cause he said he laying beside Alexa and she up there aggravated. She pissed off that she I don't know what's going on, but she pissed off.
Oh,
That's why he pissed off. So if she mad, he mad. He gonna take it out on us because she mad. Because we got her mad.
yeah, that is one of his top talents, and you know how Dev be about his top talents. Anyways,
Let's get into it. Let's get into it because I can't wait.
steel cage triple threat for the HBIC championship between Chanel Baltimore, Alexa Rain, and Kaiva Frost.
Yeah. For the
Apparently,
last
she
10,
wants her groceries ate, says the mighty.
that's not no. I don't have nothing to do with that. We let's get back to the card because that ain't got nothing to do with this card. That
She
ain't got nothing.
literally talks about me so much about wanting a match, but yet freaking nothing's happened. That's all she does. I don't
I don't think.
understand.
Mm.
I've tried to say something about it. We've had an interview, we've talked. If she's really gonna be salty about it, go cry somewhere else. That's how I see it.
Bro, I'm not trying, bro. I'm not
Oh,
trying.
I'm not
Look,
talking about you.
I
I'm
know
talking about the whole Alexa thing.
that's what I'm about to say. I'm like, look, 2 years beefing with that woman is a hassle. That is a fucking headache. I'm telling you right now, Alexa will make you want to put your hands on her. She
I
literally
have
will
dealt
make
with her
you
on
want to
lives, and
put
that's
your
really the
hands
most
on
I'll
her.
do. I'll deal with her on lives, but
That woman right there is like I feel bad for Chambers what he was going through with this woman. And it all stemmed because he broke up with her sister and that shit went to
wait,
like
you
he
dated Alex or Melissa?
Alex. And
Oh,
behind the scenes, Alexa felt so. Make a long story short, the guy Chambers and Chanel was messing around behind Alexa back, but it was a extortion thing. Like it was terrible. Like
so you cheated on Alex with Chanel?
Chanel, well, Chambers did that, and the reason
Well,
behind that,
Chambers, yes, but that's what I
behind
mean. So Chambers cheated on Alex with Chanel.
because Chanel had him at gunpoint. Let's just say that had him at gunpoint because she was doing some petty shit. So by her and Alexa beefing, she decided like I'm gonna go up there and force him to do something that he's not supposed to do. And accordingly, she came up there with some dudes. They had the whole house shut down. And like the movies where somebody get their house kicked in, they come in there swarming like the SWAT team type of shit.
Uh huh.
And not Alexa, Chanel Baltimore told him like, look, we ain't leaving until you do what you need to do, and we're gonna blast her as soon as she get home.
Was this during the rivalry between Chanel and
Yes,
Alexa, and Chambers
yes.
breaking up with Alex? You did not really settle well. I'm
No,
assuming
it didn't go as well because he cheated. Like he was forced to cheat, or
he was forced
she was like,
to cheat.
yes, Chanel forced him to cheat, or Alex would have got blasted.
Okay. So she mind controlled you to cheat when you're saying force.
Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. So since then, Alexa felt like Chambers is a coward for doing that, regardless of what the situation is. He should have took that bullet for his sister.
So you're claiming to me right now that Chanel put you under some spell.
So there was no spell. There was some guns in Chambers' face.
So you did it under your own. Chambers did it under his own intentions. Nobody forced him.
No, he was forced. I just told you he had guns drawn on him.
I don't know. It's like, but how does one use a mind trick if she's not magical?
Because they
Sorry.
said
That's why I'm like
because
wondering, are
if the
you sure
sister
this was not Chambers' own doing and you're just
no,
trying to back him up?
no, mm-mm. If he
Uh-huh.
don't do it, we're gonna
So
kill her.
Chanel, she's some powerful witch or something or a
No,
mage? That's what you're
no,
telling
no,
me.
no, they no rich. I just told you she had some goons coming there with her, and they had guns drawn on him, and they said soon his girl come in if she do what you need to do, or we gonna wait here till she come in the door. We're gonna kill her.
Yeah, but still, the fact that he chose to cheat was under his own intentions, though.
Well, we don't have a dead body on the ground then.
Well, that's the thing, though. He still had a choice.
Well, we had a choice to save her life or don't save her life.
So you can't say that he was forced when he made a choice to save her life.
Well, look.
He wasn't forced to do anything. He could have said no, but he didn't. So technically, nobody forced him.
It was forced.
Nah, I
'Cause they,
don't call that forced. I call that making a decision under himself.
well, she wasn't aware of what was going on in the household
But
before
the
she came
fact
in.
is, you said he was forced.
Yes,
Technically,
he
he
was
could have
forced.
made the decision and not done anything. But he made the decision to go through.
Well, that's what happened.
Yep, it is what happened. He
That's what
made his
happened.
choices on his own morals and decisions. Hose can be magical sometimes. Don't get him started. Don't get him started. But who do you think, Chanel, Alexa, or Kaiba?
Bro. I don't know how Alexa got how. Look, Alexa and Chanel was going back and forth. Kyra been mostly chilling certain matches. When I was doing the open fights, Kyra been chilling doing other matches, but she's still number one contender. But Alexa and Chanel had too much beef, where though she like it was like yo, the rival too hot. And I'm not gonna sit there and screw Kyra over because she earned her spot. But I like, you know what? Alexa's gonna be in this, and I can't. I can't. I don't know. I don't
How
know.
I see it is this.
I don't know. This one's gonna be a tough cookie.
Well,
Tough.
if you do, that's good for you, Miss Alexa, but you're already in the match with them. But I was just going to give my thoughts of being, will it be the fact that Alexa and Chanel have so much hatred for each other that they will be duking it out so much that Kaiva could probably take up the W?
Probably so.
Very
Probably so.
well,
Cause
good so, but could Kaiva make a big difference in this matchup? That is the question.
I don't know. Because you see what happened on WrestleMania. You see what happened.
What, was one of these
So
ladies on WrestleMania and I didn't know about it?
no, I'm talking about that triple threat.
You
I'm
have to
talking
be
about that triple threat.
specific when you say that. When we're talking about one thing, and then you're like, "Oh yeah, remember that time at Mania? Which
No,
one?"
this past WrestleMania with
Uh huh.
Ripley and what's her goddamn name? Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Oh my gosh, shit. With the what? Oh my gosh. But anyway, man, the triple threat female championship match at WrestleMania, and what's her name won? Oscar. What's her name? Oscar? No, I forgot their names. Shit, fuck 'em. Thank you.
Bianca,
Bianca, yeah,
DEST of
Bianca,
WWE.
Bianca, Bianca, Ripley, and the other chick. That's what this remind me of. Them three, yeah, yeah, Io, whatever her name is,
Yep.
Io, Io, whatever her name is. This remind me of that, but it is more of Alexa and Chanel than Kyber. I
Well,
don't know.
yeah,
I
like,
don't.
but Kaiba is kind of thrown in here just as like what it seems like just to be thrown into the
No,
fire.
no,
She
no, no,
has
no.
to deal with two women that hate each other.
Yeah, like Alexa got thrown in there because Alexa and Chanel in the open fights. If y'all go and check the little clips, them two been going at it lately. Just them two, literally like them two been going at it in the chat, and they call each other out. Then when I do the open fight, then I set the fight up. Whoever called who out, I'm gonna put the fight right there and then. That's what's been going on. Kyra been chilling. Kyra been chilling. So I guess. It is what it is. Like the last fight we just had, Alexa and Chanel was fighting out in the street. Alexa ran down Chanel in the parking lot. She had her street gear on. She had her street gear on. Ran down Chanel to get the fighting out there, and yeah, they was fighting. They was fighting.
And we can't forget Alexa Rain came off injury defending her belt at DPW Wrestle Kingdom 3 with injuries, and she won. Now, in this matchup, I could see a few different scenarios. I could see Kaiva winning for the fact of Chanel and Alexa will be going at each other. But with how much heart and resiliency Alexa showed at Wrestle Kingdom 3 with injuries, I feel she very well could be able to handle not just Chanel, but she could handle Kaiva as well and possibly take the W. So I think either Kaiva or Alexa for the
I
W.
can't, bro. I'm telling you, man. I'm not gonna say bullshit with you.
What?
This Alexa is the best version of Alexa I ever seen before. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
The
think Alexa
back,
Rain has always been a talented athlete. I think there could be no
yeah,
doubt
I
about
think
that.
so. Yeah, I think so too. But this round goal, I don't know. She got something to prove. She might take little losses there, but the fight in her is like, yeah, she is determined. She gonna try to win this.
Are you
Um,
saying you've never seen this out of her before?
mm-mm. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. The the attitude, the move sets, the like she is like I'm not. She is motivated like I'm gonna be number one. Fuck all this other dumb shit. I'm number one, and that's what I think. What made me like be a little like, damn, I can't pick out of this because how she carrying herself. Like I seen how Kyla carry herself, so you already know she's a problem, and the Chanel is. But I think this Alexa is got a mindset of her being like a $1 billion millionaire type of attitude. Like she's about the W.
I'll just say this: a certain promotion held me back.
Yeah,
It time to cut
yeah,
loose.
yeah.
Well, that does happen sometimes. Sometimes companies will do that, depending on where you go.
That's what happened to Chambers too. In the same company, same thing, and that's why when Chambers came to IWA, he turned up, and that's why he's a three-time champion because he was held back somewhere else, and when he went over there, he just became a monster, and that's why he's three-time champion. And a lot of it, he was on his own. He didn't really need the hit hunters like that. No disrespect to
How
Wild
has
Man.
Chambers not seen my mansion, laughing my ass off?
I don't know. I don't know. This Chambers is this ain't your
I
average
think
normal Chambers
that's an
anymore, man.
invite to her mansion.
See, I don't know it's up to him, but he been
Got to
on
talk to him. Call him up on speed dial.
he just been he's not the same Chambers that everybody used to. Big mouth, running his mouth type of thing. Just on some. Well, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna have a little bit worse for you, but when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. And that comes from being around the headhunters and learn how to be sad.
Oh, apparently you're invited to the cookout, bro. You get a cookout? Woohoo! You guys live it up. I'll be at the party with Eddie, freaking smoking up some weed.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know, but I like these three women.
Like I
It's
said,
gonna
for
be
me,
it's
I
gonna
see
be
two
work.
scenarios. I see either Kaiva or Alexa winning, but Chanel could pull out something out of nowhere, and that would like definitely shock me. But like, it really wouldn't surprise me because
Mm-hmm.
Chanel's a talented competitor. All three of these ladies are going to go throw caution to the wind to walk out the HBIC champion.
Yeah, because and after that, whoever win, Kyber Red, not is it Cali Red? Cali Red, my bad. Cali Red get winners, and after that, then Crystal King got winners after that.
Ali
Yeah,
Red
winners.
currently teaming up with the Faces of Fear is what I'm aware of.
Yeah, so um, then we'll go from there and see what's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to knock this pay per view out the way, man. I want to get this out the way. Cause this is
Listen, bitch
basically
more can't be underestimated because she like be underestimated when it comes to giving head to people.
she talking about Chanel Baltimore. She called
I'm
her bitch
aware who
more.
she's talking about, but she said bitch more, so I'm like, is she talking to you?
Now she's talking about
Okay, when she
Chanel.
said bitch more, I thought she was trying to say be more with bitch in it. I
Yeah,
really thought that's what
she
she was
is.
doing.
She is. She talking about Chanel Bowman because that's what when they be in the chat talking shit to each other, that's what she be
Yeah,
telling her.
like I said, it looked like I thought she was talking
Yeah,
about you because I didn't think of Baltimore. It looked like she was trying to say be more. That's what I thought.
yeah,
But now I get who she's talking about.
yeah.
Anyways, next up for the best tag team championships between Kyle and Max Devious versus Truth and Havoc in a TLC bout.
All right. So this is the first tag team is Revenant, and then the second team is Darkside. Um,
Good for them.
Darkside just came
The
back.
dark side.
Yeah, they just came back. They only been with BGW with G. They've been over there for a while, for a long time, or they over here with me. But they first started with Whoa Ife Lee back then. Um, also I got to talk about that too. Um, I think I'll be real with you. I think Revenant might take this one. I think the tag team champion is going to take it.
That's
And
Kyle
the champ,
and Max, right?
yeah, they the champion.
Ah,
That's
yes.
Revenant. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
they had at your last show, I forget who it was, but they had an impressive tag bout
yeah,
last time I saw them. Truth and Havoc, also very impressive as well. And this is TLC, and this is TLC climbing the ladder, right? Not pins.
yeah,
Okay, and this gives another incentive because you have tables, ladders, and chairs.
yeah.
Now that
Um,
gives an added factor to the extreme chaos. Can Kyle and Max truly retain against the team of Havoc and Truth? Havoc and Truth, we've seen what they're about, but can they pick
yeah,
up the W?
that's the question because they just came back.
Yes.
Um, they was on shit. Was they on 20? Did I bring them back on 22? I did bring them back on 20. I
Perfect.
think I brought them back on 22, 23. Then I didn't make them last. I didn't make them last year.
Okay.
I made them this year. Cause I said just make them. Let's just make them. All right, I made them. Whatever. And
Okay.
I believe Tech and the guy Mo from BGW, from the state enemy of the state fashion that I have over here. We waiting on Mo, and once Mo come on, then Tech and Mo is going to be going for the belts. Now, B More can team up with Tech if he want to and go for the tag belts. Until Mo come in the picture, and then B More go ahead by his business and go a solo route from the faction. Also, also, I'm bringing back BWA because they only signed with BGW, but you know, G said, "Hey, you can take your calls anywhere else." But I just felt like that's their home. You feel what I'm saying? That's their home only. You feel what I'm saying? I just could see them over there, the men over there.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a moment, for some years.
Well, who do
So
you
yeah,
think will walk out with the dub? I
I'm,
personally
I'm,
think Kyle and Max will retain. That's my
yeah, I
opinion.
think so too. I think so too. And you know, no
Yeah.
disrespect to Dark Side, but I'm
Who
with
knows?
Dark,
They could walk out victorious and prove us wrong.
yeah,
They really could.
yeah. And also, they have a rival. They rivals just signed with AOWE, and they call
Ooh.
themselves Army of Two.
I've
And
heard that name. Don't know where, but I know I've heard that name.
it's from the video game Army of
Yeah,
Two.
yeah, it's from the video.
So
That's where.
yeah, so when I made these guys, I had made these guys back there. You can ask G, like a lot of these creations is back in BGW. I made
I
them
believe.
and I brought them back because whoa, like I need you to make them, man. I need you to make them. Last time I made him, he did not get them. So I was like, this was on 23. I didn't make both of these teams last. I didn't make them last year. I didn't. Um, they back. and I know who they're gonna aim at, and they're gonna aim right at Dark Side because it's an ongoing rival between these two tag teams. But secretly, there's another tag team that had beef with both of the teams. They all three of these teams don't like each other. I don't know if they're gonna come back or not. But unfortunately, this other team is dating BWA, and we haven't seen these guys since shit. I haven't made them since 2K20. That was the last time I made them, and I'm thinking about bringing them back. Literally, I'm thinking about bringing them back. And these guys was they a problem.
And that tag match will just set up the fire as we move on to the IC Championship tables match between Kitty and Savage Rose. Now that one,
Um,
I think, will be a banger. I think Kitty and Savage Rose are both talented ladies, and I personally think Savage Rose will walk out with the W.
um, I don't know. Maybe Kitty might get that because Kitty this year, like she was last year, is a beast. She was former AOWE Universal Champion, female champion.
Oh yeah, but she's up against Miss Savage Rose, and that name alone, Savage Rose, and I've seen what she can do. No doubt to Kitty. Trust me, I've seen what she could do too. But Savage Rose,
I mean,
hype up.
Savage Rose is a savage.
She is.
The thing is, I gave her the spotlight to go for the big belt. And I don't think she was ready at the time. Maybe she was nervous, or maybe she was overthinking. Because she did earn her spot. Like I said, when you see a certain creation is really gaining, like they keep on this, not like Riley. Like you see how Riley got her spot, how she became champion, and
Yep.
that's why I saw in Rose. And unfortunately, Rose didn't win that one, but she ended up taking the IC belt and held it. And held it. And
Facts.
this would be her. This this would be her first title defense coming back to the new game. I think she did successfully maintain it on on 24. Yeah, she did. But Savage Rose is a savage. She is. I ain't
No
knocking
doubt.
that. We're just glad to see because these two are some bangers. Like I said, I'm gonna have to set I'm gonna have to set up Kitty and Kyra again because on 14, I mean 24, that was the rival. I ain't give a fuck about no other rival. Once I had put them two together in a rival, oh my god, the instant
But
classic.
then you put Kaiva with a set of rivals in Chanel and Alexa.
Right.
And then, also, I do have to ask you about this one as we move on. It's a special guest referee championship match between Jeannie and Angela Brooks.
Yeah.
Do we have the referee chosen?
Yep.
Is it announced yet, or is it going to be a surprise?
And I haven't announced it yet.
Okay, okay. Well,
I mean, I'll
personally,
say
depending
this.
on who the referee is, it very well could go to Angela, but I'm not going to count out Gina. I mean, Jeannie, not Gina.
Well, let's just say um, the challenger have her people coming down to the ring, and Jeannie have one of her people as the referee.
Oh, so one of Jeannie's people is going to be the ref.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That does give a new incentive and makes you wonder, will the ref not be biased?
Yeah. I ain't gonna
Now,
lie.
Jeannie could have a big advantage for the fact of she knows who the referee is going to be. But the question is, will the referee count it down the middle?
Mm-hmm.
That will be the way I see it. Now, if he doesn't, it's probably going to go to Jeannie. But if he does, it's probably going to go to Angela.
Angela came back and she,
So you've been on a tear, I tell you.
yeah, I just saw her. I'm not gonna say I just put let's just say, man, we all do certain things behind the scene. Like sometimes we run certain matches behind the scene just to watch to see the outcome of it,
Yeah,
and
I get it.
it, it was just say let's just say it wasn't it was brutal. Um, Not much as brutal as Riley what Riley did, but she was more in control of that match. Physically, she really was. We just had
Riley
to see.
is an interesting one, very feisty and fiery.
Brian will hold you, man. I was hoping and praying that like, look, if I make Riley, I hope she be the same way how she was on 24, and she damn sure is. I'm like, good, thank God.
Hey man, I appreciate what you did. Y'all make magic, and I appreciate it very much.
Bro, I was like, shit. So yeah, I had to run certain tests, and she damn near won all her matches. She probably had two losses out of all the matches that I had to test to make sure she was who she was, how she was on 24.
She was the hardcore champion for you twice, and she refused to let it go for the longest time.
Bro, she held that hardcore belt for some months, and I told the motherfuckers in the locker room. This was before Alexa and all the new girls came over. I done told them chicks in there. I done gave them one warning, and I'm told them nobody want to hear me. Now look who the champ. I told them Riley by y'all better give your A game because Riley might take the belt from one of y'all. She's not playing. This woman not playing. So yeah.
She's
But
never
yeah,
been a double champ before, but she's always willing to collect more gold.
see that's another topic we're gonna talk about in this whole conversation too. We're gonna talk about that too because no, I keep saying Alexa. She held two belts.
Yes, and
Chanel had the championship, and she had the intercontinental belt at one time on 24. Yeah, she did.
Mighty, fuck, he's still talking.
Get your ass about it here. Nobody got time for this goofy man. Nobody tell you come in here. The hell you in here for? Nobody told you had to stay in here. That's why his ass always getting tossed out the fucking office. So he don't even get chance. He don't even get a chance to train. He don't get a chance to cut his promo. He don't do shit. 'Cause he keep on getting thrown out the fucking building. Like you can walk into AOWE. You can just walk in, unless you'll see him get escorted out as you walking in, and you like, what the fuck going on here?
Oh
And
my
you're gonna see
god.
me walking. You're gonna see me walk up behind the security. Like, don't worry about that. They're just an intruder trying to come in here and trying to fuck up what we got going in here. And that's all you see. Every day he get escorted straight out the building. They had to carry his ass out all the time. He don't get a chance to go rah, or he don't get a chance to try to swing, cause they on point with him. So once he say something slick, all right, time is up. Let's go.
Oh my
And
god.
he just got there. He just got there, and he just been sent back home.
Well, that's always fun dealing with you, don't you know?
Right.
As we move on now to the men's IC championship between Wildman and James Mack. No offense to James, but I got
Yeah,
Wildman for this one.
me too. Man, me too.
you,
We can go to the
you
next.
me both.
Yeah, we can go to the next one. We can go to the next match. I'm not even going like talk about this, bro. Yeah,
Understood.
yeah. Why am I got that one hands down? No disrespect to James Mack, cause that James Mack, my guy. I like James Mack. I always had him in part of my roster for some years, and I fought with James Mack. Like
More
we ain't
does
fucking.
not care about black?
Who still?
Uh,
Man, fuck that. Yeah, let's keep it going, cause that sounds dumb. Let's keep it moving. Let's just keep it
he
moving.
deleted the comment, so I don't think he meant to say that. But as we were saying, Tornado Tag Divas Tag Team Championships, Heartless and Shay versus Bambi and Amber. Bambi and Amber, a great talented team. Heartless and Shay, talented team. But I think Heartless and Shay, the wear and tear they've been on, I gotta
Yeah,
pick them.
I think so too. I believe so too. I'm going to go with Heartless and Shay on this one. But then again, who knows? how Bambi and like I done seen Bambi and Bambi and the other
Amber.
chick, Amber. You know what I'm saying? They stepped the game up. I'll say that.
Oh damn. Damn.
Keep it keep,
Damn,
keep it going.
Basham.
Keep it going. Let's keep it going. 'Cause there he goes. That's
Casket
why he
match
not getting tossed.
Calypso versus Jaden Scott.
This is both of the belts is on the line for this one.
Oh, so it's a
Winner,
title for title, winner
yeah,
take all.
winner take all. Jaden came back and he's still on that same path that he been on. I done sat there and watched him and his father Tech, well, aka G, aka G, fought Dark Side, bro. They really, I don't know, bro. They really mopped them boys up.
I
Um,
feel, I feel Calypso has been on a wear and tear as of late, and I think it's going to continue.
I can't cut because Jaden Scott, man. Like I told, like he
Justice
was
for
another one.
Basham.
Say justice for Basham.
Justice for Bash.
Mm, mm,
Uh, One day we'll
mm.
all get thrown off the air.
You know what? I got an idea for Basham. I just thought about this
Oh
just now.
no. Oh
Um,
no.
I might have Basham go for the Gladiator Championship.
Oh, oh
Or,
wow. That's big.
or yeah, or for the championship. Might have him in that division to go for the championship or the Universal Championship division. Nothing's going to think about keeping him there or go for the Gladiator Championship. I don't see. I wasn't thinking, but I want him to be a part of the show, so that's why I had put him in a match for the time being. But after this pay per view, we will see. And then if
We-
we'll get to that card that Basham in.
Um, when it came to doing the card, if there was a match with Basham, I didn't see it because I only marked down 11 matches.
Yeah,
So if Basham did get booked, I
yeah, he
don't.
did.
Okay, because I don't see him on my list here. What match did you put him in?
I forgot to take the picture of it.
Yeah, yeah, because
He,
you told me about the
there
Riley
was a
and Queen B one, which I knew was the 11th match, so I made 11, but I had no idea about a 12th match.
there's a the hardcore 4-way match.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that wasn't in here. That's
yeah.
that's female. It's a female hardcore fail four way, but there's no Basham.
Did I? I gotta go
Yeah,
check, but
look,
yeah, I have him in the.
when
I
you
have
sit
because
in the list, that's
Raven is the
still a fatal
hardcore
four way.
champion. Raven the hardcore champion. I had yeah. It was Raven Basham. Shit. Was it? But anyway, we'll see, man.
Welcome, Mr.
Let's go to the next one.
Davis. Welcome, sir. AOWE fears Basham. Oh my god.
Yeah, we fear to throw his ass out that damn door every damn day. Yeah, we fear.
Way
We
to
fear
put him
him. So
over.
yeah, so he come in the office. Then he come in. I remember I walked in the office. This motherfucker's on my desk with his feet up and had mud dripping off his boots onto my table. This was my face. Musa. Musa.
Musa.
Talking about, hey boss, how you doing? Musa. I say, bro, you got 2 seconds to get the fuck out of my office. You got 2 seconds. Then, 'cause
Seconds.
he got his arm folded, like he got his arms behind his head like this and shit, leaned back on the chair and shit, looking at the ceiling, talking about, Basham world. Basham my ass. Get your ass about my goddamn office, bro, before you get Basham on. Man, how your day doing? Then he tracking mud on my floor, on my rug, and they gonna pat me on my shoulder. You're a great boss. And just walked away. So, yeah. This is the shit that AOWE got to deal with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's why when you come on here, Basham always has some slick shit to say every damn time. That's why. But no, Basham been champion here too. He been champion. He has. He has been champion over here. And
Bastion refuses to work. I'm on vacation.
Joe, you in. Well, stay your ass on vacation. 'Cause you damn sure ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid for your vacation either. So you be alright.
As we move on to the best female tag team championships ladder match between Victoria and Valentine versus Candy and Peaky.
Well, I don't
I
know.
I think Candy and Pinky have a good chance of taking that one. No offense to the other team, but Candy and Pinky have been on a roll
Oh,
in many of
yeah,
places.
yeah. I'm gonna roll with them too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with
They've
them
just
too.
been they've just been picking up W's like damn, 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 damn.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I think that will be a great matchup for the night up as it just keeps on getting better and better. And the next match alone, I think I am very excited for here. It's for the AOWE Championship between Lewis and Mr. Murda and an ambulance match. We know what Lewis is about. We know what Mr. Murder's about. This is going to be a war.
Yeah. Because to be honest, to be honest, I ended up messing up a bit. I forgot, but Lewis supposed to go for the United States Championship against Fuck Norris, but he won
Mmm.
that Royal Rumble fair and square. He won it fair and square. So
Getting
it is what it
himself a
is.
title shot.
Yeah. So I know he picked that one. He said, I don't want that. He picked the Mr. Murder belt instead of Fuck
Well,
Norris. So I
that's
get
the
it.
AOWE Championship, so I would
Yeah.
imagine you want
Yeah.
that more than the US title.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, he won it fair and square, so it's only right. So I
Heck
was
yeah.
thinking, what I was thinking? I was thinking of Basham going for Fuck Norris belt, but he always
That'd
had
be cool.
his opponent. So we'll see.
Is the pay-per-view this weekend? That is your call, sir.
Not yet. Not yet, because we're waiting on one more creation for this pay-per-view. But I'm getting impatient because I want to knock this pay-per-view out the way.
Well, you hear that, ladies and gentlemen. AOWE pay-per-view is coming up, so please stay tuned. And
Oh,
I will have to say between these two, who I think is going to pick up the dub, this is the one where I'm going to say I can't pick a winner. I'm on the fences. I'm excited either way.
I don't. I'd probably say Mr. Murder is because how he been lately, but. Lucius West been Lucius West been doing good so far, but I
Apparently he needs
might
your
not.
cause, too.
Mm-hmm. Right. So, yeah, I heard you. We're just going to see when these guys get in that ring.
Indeed. And next up is the Fatal 4-Way Female Hardcore Championship. Hell in a Cell! As we have Big B versus Eve versus Tiffany versus Diane Douglas. And I have to say, all four ladies are going to go in, put on a war, put on a spectacle, and that will just set it up for the main event of the night. And I think Big B is walking away victorious.
I'm gonna go. It's the Eve. I mean, Big B. We was like to see because that she new to the company. She new, so this is our first title defense. Um,
Hey, could pull out
um,
something that amazes you, and you'd be like, "Whoa, this is what I see. I see this. I see where this lady wants to go."
Yeah, Diane Douglas been holding that belt for a moment since towards the end of 24 to right now.
Did
And
your Twitch get fixed?
hmm, you said
Did your
what?
Twitch get fixed?
No, that's Twitch's problem.
Oh.
That's Twitch bullshit. Somebody you ran out of hours or some shit ran up to 100 hours. Like, what the hell? What are y'all talking about? Fix that shit, man. Whatever. Fuck. Um, Eve is a problem this year, man. Um, when I made her and Buckshot this year, cause King Rel was like, man, who was it? King Rel or was it King Rel? It was I forgot the other guy name. I was in the stream because I was part of FCW, I believe, and they know
FCW.
Buckshot. Yeah, they know Buckshot. So when they see me, they say Buckshot. And everybody got respect for Buckshot. That's another creation I have
Buckshot
that's well
Winter?
known. Huh?
Buckshot Winter.
No, Buckshot. Just Buckshot.
Oh.
Ain't no Winter. No. Buckshot is
Oh, I'm thinking
Buckshot.
Buckeye Winter. That's my bad. I'm thinking Buckeye Winter. That's my bad.
Oh no. No, so Buckshot Eve is known too, just like how Barbie is in a way. So I brought them back. Like I said, Eve is a handful right now.
I
Um,
have no doubt about that whatsoever, and I think she's going to put up a great fight against these other three ladies.
yeah, Diana Douglas is a problem too. Tiffany is a
I
problem too. I'm
think
not
all
gonna
four of
hold
these
you.
ladies are a problem in
Yeah,
their own way.
yes,
They're even a
I ain't gonna
problem
hold you.
to themselves.
Shit, who you telling? Shit.
Well, I think it's time. As after this one, I need to go take a poop badly.
Hey,
Main event,
Christ.
undisputed championship, death match, what she told me. Riley versus Queen Bee.
Well, since Queen Bee haven't been created yet, we still waiting on her to talk about her beehive, cause she the leader, she the queen of the hive. That tag team,
Yeah,
and we're glad to see. Cause as far as I'm concerned, Riley is a problem, bro. Riley's
Riley's
been a
no easy
problem.
task. Her rhymes are deadly.
I done put her in Ashton Bishop's matches. She getting that won all of them. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I let her and Big B win that, and I think Big B gave her her first loss. But the rest of the chicks, well, it's a problem. We all seen what happened when she fought against the other champion, Jeannie. We seen what happened. We had, when we had the open fight, champion versus champion. And no disrespect to Jeannie, man. Jeannie did not get a hit in. She squashed her. Riley squashed her. Now I ain't never seen Riley. I ain't never seen Riley squash somebody like that. Like had the most advantage of the fight. And since Riley came in, I ain't never seen her this vicious before. Like she beat her ass up. Like I'm a true champion. I'm the undisputed champion, not you. You just a champion. Like she just dominated her. And I'm like, God damn, who the fuck pissed you off this morning? Like
Whenever she gets
if
out to
I
that
was
ring, it's a whole different thing for her. She's definitely different when she gets into the ring. It's a whole different aura.
I'd be damned, bro. If I was the owner of Genie and I came to see a good match and then that's why I seen nigga, I'm walking away. I'm walking out the stadium. Fuck that. No. Mm-mm. I'd be pissed off. I waste all this money to support somebody and I come in there, sit down, front row seat, everything good, got the popcorn, drinks, whatever, and I just see my motherfucker get No, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Fuck that. No, I'm gonna throw the drinks and everything at you. Fuck you.
No, I hear you.
But no, um, but Jeannie's good too, man. She good. She a good champion. I'm not estimating her. No,
Oh,
she's a champion for a
I know
reason.
you aren't.
Um,
You're just saying a
but
fact here that's pretty well known.
that match was just bitch. Like I said, I've seen Riley in tons of matches, but this one particularly seemed like it was personal or something, man. I don't know what got into her. I don't know who pissed off. I don't know if she went off off the script. My bad. I say strip off the script. What she was supposed to do, how they supposed to have their match, but that seemed like that was personal. I don't know. Unless Jeannie had to go to the bathroom, like hurry up, beat me up so I can go to the bathroom. So
No, I hear
I don't know.
that.
Uh, Queen Bee is a problem. Queen Bee. We just gonna have to see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to see.
Exactly. And
We
this
gonna have to see.
pay-per-view will be a banger. And sir, I'm gonna have to cut this short because I need to go to the bathroom ASAP. Now,
All right, I'm out of here, y'all,
this
cause
was
I gotta go. My dance. All
crashing
right.
out. Y'all,
All right.
peace out.
Peace.